We'll wait for another 1 minute. We'll start. So my voice is audible. My voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes, sir.
voice is okay. So another 4 minutes are there. I thought of taking 11:20. Okay, we'll start at 11:20 because class starts at 11:20 only. Start at 11:20. Okay. Very good morning. Uh, as of now, we have seen unit one. So we have seen ellipse, parabola, hyperbola, cycloid, epicycloid, hypocycloid. I already told you. Among 11A, you'll have among the 6 questions, you'll have one question. So 11B, we started with scales. So what time we'll go for scale? If you want to, when the size of the object is big, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet. When the size of the object is very small, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet, so you have to go for scale, either plane scale or vernier scale or diagonal scale. If it is a plane scale, only single decimal but 2 units. But vernier scale, 2 decimal but 2 units. But diagonal scale, 3 units but 2 decimal. Okay, so there are some advantages. We have seen some application. We are using scales, and we have seen some cases. So up to now, I shared the PPT. Up to now, I share the PPT, video, everything, books, everything I share in the Google Classroom. So you'll have chances of asking one question from scales, either plane scale or vernier scale or diagonal scale. And not only that, so there is one more important topic. This is most important topic, projection of point. So these are basics for second unit, third unit, fourth unit, fifth unit. So this is very fundamental basics. Okay, so if you are strong in that, okay, line is easy. If you are strong in that, solid is easy. Okay, these are very fundamental. So you must be very strong in that. Otherwise, it's very difficult to pass. I already told you. And keep on saying this. So practice. Otherwise, okay, if it is objective question, it'll be very easy to pass. But we don't know. So what type of okay? Usually, you have to write only 5 questions. You have to draw in a drawing sheet. That's what happened. But I don't know what happened for this semester. Okay, you have to be ready for both. So we'll start with the most important topic, projection of point. We'll start with projection of point. So just a minute, I'll present the PPT. So today only PPT. I'm going to explain the basics concept behind the projection of point. My screen is visible?
Good, sir.
Huh? Visible? Huh? My screen is visible?
Visible,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have completed plane curves. That is.
Sir, ஒரே doubt, sir.
சொல்லுங்க.
Diagonal scale வந்து 2 decimals sir?
அதாவது 2 டெசிமல்னா 19.26 மாதிரி பண்ணலாம், 19.46 மாதிரி பாயிண்ட்டுக்கு அப்புறம் 2 டெசிமல் பண்ணலாம்.
ஓகே சார், ஓகே சார்.
அது மாதிரி வெர்னியர் ஸ்கேல்ல இது பண்ணலாம். பிளைன் ஸ்கேல்ல மட்டும் அது மாதிரி பண்ண முடியாது. 19.2, 19.3 அது மாதிரி பண்ண முடியும். டயகனல் ஸ்கேல்ல 3 யூனிட் ஒரே டைம்ல நம்ம ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் பார்த்தோம்ல, ஃபுட், யார்டு, இன்ச், அது மாதிரி ஒரே டைம்ல 3 யூனிட்டையும் மார்க் பண்ணலாம். So last class I explained backward vernier and forward vernier. I share the PPT video. Just go through. If you just watch several times, you can able to understand. But if it is a backward vernier is easy for you. Just follow that. If it is forward vernier, but if you follow forward vernier, so 9 division, but there is a gap of 0.9. There is a gap of 0.9. That also you have to include. You have to include the gap also. So you have to calculate everything carefully. Okay. So we'll just start with projection of points. The last topic in first unit is projection of point. Last topic in first unit is projection of points. So yaar par mute la irukku. Ishwara to roll number 12 mute பண்ணுவா. Okay. So there are 3 basics things are required if you want to draw projection of point. One is object. Object is here a point. So second unit, object is line, projection of a line. So third unit, we are going to keep the solid. And observer. So where the observer, okay, in case of projection of point, so we are going to consider first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Okay, we are going to consider first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. So sometimes the observer may be in the first quadrant, observer may be in the second quadrant, observer may be in the third quadrant, observer may be in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so object in projection of point, the object is only a point. The point is how much distance from, what is the distance? Okay, there is a point. So what is the distance from x-axis and what is the distance from y-axis? But here, so what is the distance from HP? What is the distance from VP? Okay, forthcoming slide I explain what is HP, VP and all. Okay, so when you say projection of point line, you need 3 information. One is a object. So in a point object, what is the distance? from above HP, what is the distance? Okay, or in front of VP, what is the distance? So that is the thing. Object, observer. The observer, where is standing. Okay, you are the observer. You are the observer where you are standing in the first quadrant or second quadrant or third quadrant or fourth quadrant. So location of the object. So that is with respect to reference plane. Okay, what is the distance? So above HP 50 mm, in front of VP 50 mm, something like that. Okay. So if you just see for forthcoming slide, you can able to understand. So there are three informations are required. One is a object, a point, a line, or solid. If it is the first unit, we are going to keep a point. If it is the second unit, we are going to keep the line as well as lamina. So lamina means 2D, a circle, a rectangle, square. This is not lamina. We are going to keep the rectangle, but only in the first unit we'll consider first quadrant, first angle projection, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, everything in projection of point alone. So when you come to second unit, third unit, everything after first unit, we will not consider second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. We'll consider only in first quadrant alone. That is first angle projection. I already told you in India we are following only first angle projection alone. But there are some countries, European countries, some countries they are using third quadrant, third angle projection. Okay, I will explain later. The forthcoming slide, I will explain what is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. India, we are following first angle projection. That is first quadrant. So there is a second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant also. But some countries, some European countries, they are using third angle projection. That is third quadrant. Okay. So if you want to do projection of a point, there are three information are required. One is object. What is the object? So a point, a line. Okay, if it is a point, say there is a dot. So when you say points, it is a negligible dimension, a small dot. Okay, when you say a point, okay, when you say a point, okay, there is a small dot. There is a small dot. So this is a point. This is a point. So this is a negligible dimension. Okay, this is a negligible dimension. This is a negligible dimension. There is a point. Observer. So where he is standing? Okay, the observer is standing here. This is first quadrant. When he is standing here, back side, this is second quadrant. When he is standing here, this is a third quadrant. When you just see here, this is a fourth quadrant. Okay, so this is a first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Okay, location of the object. If the point is, so this is called HP. This is called horizontal plane. So this is called horizontal plane. This is called vertical plane. This is called vertical plane. A point is, so this is now above HP. This is above HP, but in front of VP. But if the point is here, this is above HP only, but behind VP, like this. So location of the object. So there are three information required. One is a object, a point, a line, or solid. The observer, where is standing, and that is you. You have to visualize. You are going to stand here. When you just see from here, what you get here. So just imagine there is a point here. So there is a point here. So there is a point here. You are the observer. When you just see from here, so what you get? So this is called vertical. This is called vertical plane. So this is called horizontal plane. Okay. When you just see from here, what you get here in the VP? What you get? A dot. You get a dot. When you just see from the front, you will get a dot. So this you have to mention. If the point name is A, you have to mention A dash. This is called front view. When you just see from the front, what you get? You just see from the front, what you get? So that is front view. A point in the front view also will get a point alone. You have to mention A dash. Okay, just imagine you have to just seeing from here. When you just see from the top, so what will get? That also a point. But on the HP. On the HP, you will get a point. Here you have to mention A. You have to mention A. So what is the rule you have to follow? This HP always rotate in clockwise direction. This HP always you have to rotate in clockwise direction. This HP always you have to rotate in clockwise direction. So what will get here? So this is called reference line. This is called reference line. XY line. This is called reference line. XY line. So you have to draw a line here. X line, XY line. Or one more name is reference line. The front what you get? You get a point A dash. The top you what you get? A point So I already told you this HP always you are rotating clockwise. Always you are rotating clockwise direction. You'll get A. You'll get a A. So forthcoming slide I will see elaborately. So it may be even saying before that I'll have some animation. Just we'll watch some animation. Okay. And from here. Okay, first we'll see just watch this animation. Okay. So there is a point. So this is called HV, this is called VP. You are the observer. When you just see from the front, what you get here? A point. When you just see from the top, what you get? A point. So this is on HP, this is on VP. So always HP you have to rotate in clockwise direction. So this is XY, this is XY, this is XY. And just watch one more time. So this above HP, that distance will come here. The above HP distance will come on VP. So top view, this is in front of VP. This distance will come on here. Okay. So we'll just watch one more time. This is above HP. So this is above HP. If it is 50 mm, so from here with the value of 50 mm, you will get the point on VP. So this is in front of VP. If the value is 40, so from here with the value of 40, you will get the point. You will get a point. You get a point here. So this is in front of VP. This is above HP distance. You will get it. Okay. So similarly on the second quadrant, the back side. So there is a point here. You have to see the observer is from here. When you just see from here, you will get a point here. So just see from the top, you will get a point on HP. But I already told you the HP always you are rotating clockwise direction. You just rotate clockwise direction. So both the points will get in above XY line. Both the points will get above XY line. Okay. So this is the second quadrant. Always HP you are rotating clockwise direction. You just see from here, you will get a point here. That is front view. You just see from the top, you will get a top view on the HP. Always this HP you are rotating clockwise direction. You just rotate, you get both the points on above XY line. And similarly for the third quadrant, so this is third quadrant. I told you some countries, European countries, some countries are using third quadrant, that is the angle. So if you follow third quadrant, that is called third angle projection. If you follow first quadrant, that is called first angle projection. A point is here. So you have to, when you just see from front, you will get a point here. So here it is not given clearly. So when you just see from here, observer is here. When you just see from here, you will get a point here. This is a front view. Observer see from here. When you just see from here, so this is a top view. You will get a top view here. So always this you have to rotate. Always this HP you have to rotate in clockwise direction. Always HP you have to rotate in clockwise direction. You watch one more time. So this is a point here. When you just see from here, from here you will get a point here. This is a front view. When you just see from here, you will get a point on HP. When you just see from here, you will get a point on the HP. This you have to rotate in clockwise direction. This you have to rotate in clockwise direction. Always HP you have to rotate in clockwise direction. So you will get something like this. You will get something like this. I already told you. So front view means you have to mention A dash. If the point is A means front view means you have to mention A dash. So top view means you have to mention A alone. And similarly fourth quadrant. So this is a fourth quadrant. A point is here. When you just see from here, okay, when you just see from here, the observer is from here. The observer is from here. Okay, a point is here. When you just see from here, this is a front view. You will get a point here. Okay, if the point is O, this is O dash. Okay, when you just see from here, so you will get a point here. You will get a point here. This is O. I already told you, always front view, you have to mention O dash. So top you have to mention O. So this you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. This you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. Just watch it. So this is a front view. So you have to see from the bottom. It is, this arrow is not correct. You have to see from the bottom. You have to see from here. You get a point here. Always you have to rotate HP in clockwise direction. Always you have to rotate HP in clockwise direction. You just watch it one more time. So with this background, I'll start. So this is a front view. You have to see from the bottom. You'll get a point here. This is not correct. You have to see from the bottom. You have to see from here. So after you got the point, you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So front view means you're just seeing from here. What are the point you're getting? This is a front view. Top view means you have to see from here. You'll get some point here. This is a top view. Okay. So with this background, okay, start continue with PPT. So it may be. So there are three information is required. One is object, observer, location of the object. A point is above or below. A point may be above HP or below HP. A point may be in front of VP or behind VP. Okay. So above HP means what? That is in the first quadrant. Below HP means what? That is in the fourth quadrant. Okay. In front means first quadrant. Behind means either it may be a second quadrant or third quadrant. Maybe second quadrant or third quadrant. So object can be placed in any one of these four quadrants. I already told you. Only for the points. Only for the points we'll consider all the four quadrants. Except this, after second, third, fourth, fifth, everything we'll consider only first quadrant. That is first angle projection. We'll not follow second, third, or fourth. Okay, only the projection of point alone. Only this projection of point alone will apply first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So after this projection of line, second unit, projection of lamina, projection of solid, section of solid, development of surface, everything will follow only first quadrant, that is first angle projection. So there are some notations. So I already told you. So top view. So top view means we'll use only A. So top view means we'll use A. So this is for a point. Okay, this is for a point. So this is for a point. If it is a line, we'll consider AB. Okay, there is a point mean we'll consider A. So front view. So top view means notation is A. So if there is a line AB, if there is a line AB, if there is a line AB, so top view will mention AB. But if it is front view, if it is a front view, okay, if it is a front view, we have to mention A dash. If it is a line, we have to mention A dash and B dash. If it is a side view, we will not follow this. But anyway, just understand, if it is a side view, we will use A double dash. So if it is a line, we will consider A double dash and B dash. Okay. So top view means you have to see the object from the top. So top view means we will consider A alone. Whatever the point name, if it is a point number Q, we will have to consider Q itself. If it is a line PQ means we have to consider PQ itself. But in front view, we have to consider A dash. If it is a point, if it is a line, we have to consider A dash and B dash. So if it is a side view, we will not follow this. But if it is a side view, okay, we will not do this. Okay, but fifth unit, there are some orthogonal position. That time we will apply this side view. Except that we will not apply this. If it is a side view, we will apply A double dash. If it is a point, if it is a line, A double dash, B dash, B double dash. So you have to follow the same notation. If it is a 1, we have to use 1, 1. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, if it is 2 means we have to use, so front we have to use 2 dash. Okay, like this. So here A means instead of that you have a P, you have to apply P. If it is PQ, we have to use PQ. If it is RS, we have to use R. Here RS. So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Just see, watch it. So this is called XY line or reference line. So this is called XY line or reference line. So this is called XY line or reference line. Okay. So we have to mention this for projection of line, projection of solid, everything we'll mention this. This is called XY line or reference line. This is called XY line or reference line. This is called XY line or reference line. It is called XY line or reference line. This line is called XY line or reference line. So first quadrant also this is XY line. Second quadrant also this is a reference line. Third quadrant also this is a reference line. So fourth quadrant also this is a reference line or XY line. This is called first quadrant. So this is called second quadrant. So this is called third quadrant. And this is called fourth quadrant. So why second quadrant, fourth quadrant they are not using means, okay, after you got some object, you have to rotate this in clockwise direction. So if it is a fourth quadrant, it's a front view and top view, everything will be on here itself, below XY line. If it is a second quadrant, so this SP will rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So everything will get above XY line, front view and top view, everything will get on here itself. Okay. So that is a problem. No one they are using second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay, some countries they are using third quadrant, but India we are following only first quadrant. If it is first quadrant, if you apply, that's called first angle projection. If you follow third quadrant, that is called third angle projection. In case you join some, if you have plan for going some abroad, okay, some countries they are not using first angle projection. That is first quadrant. They are following third quadrant. So the drawings will be in third angle projection. So this is observer. So here is the observer. So so this is called front view. So this is called front view. There is a point. So when you just see from the front, when the observer see from the front, so whatever you are getting here, so this is a front view. So what is top view? So that is a point mean when the observer see from the top, when the observer see from the top, you will get something on here. Okay. So this is called HP. So this is called HP. This point is called. So this plane is called HP. So this is called horizontal plane. So this is called vertical plane. Okay, this is called a reference line. This is called reference line. So here also VP. What about here? This is called HP. This is called HP. So this is called VP. This is called VP. This is called VP. You just watch it. The same thing. You can just see from the side view, the XY line will get here itself. And you just see from this side, you just see from this side here. Okay, I already told you this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. This is called horizontal plane, vertical plane, horizontal plane, vertical plane. When you just see from side, so this line you will get as a point. When you just see from this side, okay, this line, this reference line will get as a point. It's called XY line or reference line. And you just see from the side. So this is called vertical plane. So this is called horizontal plane. So this is observer. Okay. So this is first quadrant. So this is second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. So this is the fourth quadrant. Okay. So just see the arrow. So our arrow is most important. Okay. Where the observer watching. So if it is the first quadrant, the observer stands here. If it is the first quadrant, the observer stands here. We have to watch from here. So this is the front view. So this is the top view. If it is the second quadrant, the observer has to stand from here. So this is the front view. So this is the top view. I told you always the HP you have to rotate only in clockwise direction. Always this HP you have to rotate only in clockwise direction. Maybe first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. That is the rule. And if it is the third quadrant, the observer has to see from here. So this is the front view. So this is the top view. You have to see from here. That is the top view. So if it is the fourth quadrant, okay, the observer has to see from here. Okay, so this is the front view, and this is the top view. This is the top view. So one more name is a front view or elevation. Front view, one more name is a front view or elevation. Top view, one more name is a top view or plan. So front view or elevation. So top view or plan. So this is the first quadrant. So here the observer. So this is the first quadrant. Okay. So this is the first quadrant. Here the observer. This is the second quadrant. Here the observer. This is the third quadrant, here the observer. This is the fourth quadrant, here the observer. Let's see one more time. So, yeah, I already told you this is very, very fundamental. If you don't understand this, otherwise second and third and everything is very, very difficult. Okay. That's what I'm giving animation, everything. Okay, we'll just see some small cases. So this is the first quadrant. It's called VPHP. We have to consider. You have to consider like this. You have to visualize like this. You have to visualize like this. So there is a point here. There is a point here. Okay, like this. This is the first quadrant. So there is a point here. Point A in the first quadrant. Okay, there is a point A in the first quadrant. There is a point A in the first quadrant. So there is a point A in the first quadrant. There is a point A in the first quadrant. So in the observer, he has to see from here. He has to see from here. Okay. So this is a front view. So this is a top view. This is a top view. So whatever the height here, this is called what? This is called what? Above HP. The point is above HP, but in front of VP. But in front of VP. The point is above HP, but in front of VP. So when you just see from the front, a point, what you'll get here? There is a point here itself. So what is the name? If the point name is A, you have to give A dash. Front view, you have to give A dash. When you just see from the top, you'll get a point here. That also a point. So that is the top view. You have to give name A. So whatever the height here, this is above HP. If it is given 50 mm, above HP means what is the height of this? So this is 50. So in front of VP 40 means, so what is the distance of this? This is 40. This is 40. So this is always above HP. This is always in front of VP. The distance is always in front of VP. So what are the point you are getting here? So this is A dash. This is A. This we have to rotate for clockwise direction. This we have to rotate in clockwise direction. The point A, where it comes here. So this what is the name of this? This is called reference line. This is called reference line, XY line. Okay. One second, I'll rub it. So what is the point you'll get? So front view, that is A dash. Just see from the top, we'll get a point A. We'll get a point A. Okay, this is equal to above HP. This is in front of VP. The above HP will come on VP. The in front of VP distance will come on here. We'll get, okay, what are the distance here? So this is in front of VP. So this is the point is in front of VP. That particular distance you have to locate the point. So above HP, so that will come here. That will come here. So what are the above HP? That will come here. So in front of VP will come here. So after you got this point, you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. Clockwise direction 90 degree. You'll get a point is A. You'll get a point A. And similarly, second quadrant. Here there is a point. So this is HP. This is VP. This is second quadrant. So the point is above HP, but behind VP. The point is above HP only, but back side of VP. That is behind VP. A point is above HP, but behind VP. So this is a point A. So front view will get front view means you have to mention A dash. And just see from the top. 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 Okay. So this is the observer is here. Okay. So just see from the front. You'll get a point here. So if you just keep your point and you just see the front view, you'll get a point. If you just keep a solid, you'll get something. If you just keep a circle. For example, if there is a circle, what you get here? Circle. You just see from the top, you'll get a circle. When there is a rectangle, you'll get some rectangle. You just see from the top, you'll get some rectangle, something like that. Okay. So this we got point number A dash, front view. So top view, you'll get point number A. You'll get a point number A. When you rotate clockwise direction, you'll get a point here. You'll get a point. Top view means you have to mention A. You have to mention A. So this horizontal plane, you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So what are the distance here? What are the distance here? So that will comes here. You'll get point A comes here. The point A comes here. So always HP we have to rotate one clockwise direction 90 degree. We have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So the distance here, this is begin VP distance. This is begin VP distance. So above HP distance. This is above HP distance. This is begin VP. This is begin VP, but above HP. So this is second quadrant. Next thing is third quadrant. Okay. So HP and VP, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So there is a point in third quadrant. So now observer. Okay, that is you are the observer. You have to see from here. You have to see from here. Okay, this is your front view. So top view means you have to see from here. You have to see from here. The point is that. So this is a front view. Front view means you have to use A dash. Okay. This you should not forget. Front view means you have to use A dash. Top view means you have to use same notation. If it is side view, we have to use double notation. A double dash, something like that. So the point is A dash. So top view means you have to see from the bottom. You'll get a point A. That always has to be out rotate clockwise direction. You'll get a point A. Okay. So what is the difference between here? So first quadrant and third quadrant means the most important thing is, so this is called front view or elevation. So this is called top view or plan. So front view or elevation, this is called top view or plan. So this is called front view or elevation, front view or elevation, front view or elevation, front view or elevation. So front view you are getting here. So front view will get above XY line, but below XY line will get a top view. But here, so when you just see from the front view where you are getting, front view where you are getting, this is XY line, this is XY line, this is XY line. Okay, so front view where you are getting, front view you are getting below XY line, front view or elevation you are getting below XY line. So top view when you just see from here, you are getting something here. So this you are rotating here. So this top view comes here. So this is your top view. This is your top view. Okay, what is the difference here? If it is the front view, below XY line you are getting top view. Above XY line you are getting front view. But if it is the third quadrant, so below XY line you are getting front view. Above XY line you are getting top view. Okay, that is the only difference. That is one difference. Okay, so front view will get above XY line in case of first quadrant. In third quadrant, so front view will get below XY line. In first quadrant, so top view, okay, I'm sorry, front will get above XY line in case of first quadrant. Here you will get below XY line, third quadrant. But in first quadrant, so top you will get below XY line. But in third quadrant, top you will get above XY line. You will get above XY line. So similarly, fourth quadrant, so HP and VP. So there is a point in the fourth quadrant. The point is in the fourth quadrant. So the observer, that is you. Observer means you are, okay. You are the observer. Okay. When you just see from here, you will get front view. You will get a point here. You just see from here, so you will get a point here. So here we are saying the point is above HP but in front of VP. Here the point what we have to say, above HP but behind VP. But the point is above HP but behind VP. Here what you have to say, the point is below HP and behind VP. The point is below HP and behind VP. The point is below HP and behind VP. What about the point here? Below HP but in front of VP. The point is below HP but in front of VP. I'll repeat one more time. There is a point above HP but in front of VP. Here the point is above HP but behind VP. So here the point is below HP and behind VP. Okay, below HP and behind VP. Here the point is below HP but in front of VP. Below HP but in front of VP. Okay, here the observer. So just see from the front, you will get some point here. So that is A dash. So when you just see from the top, you have to see from here. You have to see from here, you will get a point here. So that is A. So that you have to rotate clockwise direction 90. That you have to rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. That is the point. So front you will get a dash. Okay. So top you have to see from here. You will get a point here. You get a point A. You will get a point A. That you have to rotate clockwise. You will get a point A here. So this horizontal plane you have to rotate is always clockwise direction. So what you will get? You will get a point A here. You will get a point A here. Okay. So you have to understand this. If it is the second quadrant, everything come above xy line. Everything come above xy line. Everything comes from xy line. Sometime there will be some words will be given. From that you have to mention the, you have to draw some diagram like this. Only this a dash. Sometime the diagram will be given. You have to write in words. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. Sometime the word will be given. So a point A is above HP but in front of VP. So draw the locate the point something like the if the point is here above HP but behind VP, something will be given. The point is here below HP but behind VP will be given. So if it is the fourth quadrant, below HP but in front of VP, that will be given. Okay, there are some special cases also. The forthcoming slides will see that. Okay. Okay, these are the cases. The point is above HP and in front of VP. Okay, we'll just see this case one. A point is above HP. A point is above HP. This is above HP, but in front of VP. In front of VP is a case number one. Okay, a point is above HP in front of VP. Case number two, a point is above HP but behind VP. A point is above HP only but behind VP. So this is behind VP but above HP. A point is above HP but behind VP. This is the second case. So there are some third case. A point is behind VP and below HP. Just imagine there is a point here. There is a point here. A point is behind VP. So backside of VP, that is behind VP but below HP. Below HP. Okay. And fourth case, a point is below HP but in front of VP. That is in fourth quadrant. A point is below HP but in front of VP. In front of VP. Okay, I'll repeat first four cases. A point is above HP but in front of VP. A point is above HP but behind VP. A point is below HP and behind VP. So if the point is here, fourth quadrant, a point is in front of VP but below HP. In front of VP but below HP. In front of VP but below HP. There are some special cases also. The point is on the HP in front of VP. A point is on the HP and in front of VP. A point is on the HP on the horizontal plane. It is exactly on here but in front of VP. A point is on horizontal plane itself but in front of VP. A point is on the horizontal plane itself but in front of VP. But just see from the front view, you will get front view means you have to mention A dash. Where you will get the A dash? In the XY line itself. The point is here, you will get above XY line. The point is in horizontal plane itself. When the observer see from here, front you have to mention A dash. You will get a point here on the XY line itself. So case number 5 is a point is on the HP but in front of VP. A point is on the HP but in front of VP. So that is a case number 6. A point is on the VP. A point is on the VP but above the HP. A point is on the HP but above the, a point is on the, sorry, a point is on the VP but above HP. A point is on the VP. A point is on the VP on the vertical plane but above HP. A point is on the vertical plane but above HP. It is above HP but on the vertical plane itself. On the vertical plane itself. The last point is on the HP. On the HP but in front of VP. Here the point is on the vertical plane itself but above HP. But above HP. It is case number 6. And case number 7 is a point is on the HP and behind the VP. The point is on the horizontal plane. A point is on the horizontal plane. A point is on the horizontal but behind the VP. The first case, a point is on the horizontal plane but in front of VP. Case number 6 is a point is on the vertical plane but above HP. So case number 7 is a point on the horizontal plane but behind VP but backside of vertical plane. A point is on the horizontal plane behind VP or backside of vertical plane. And case number 8. Case number 8. Case number 8. A point is on the VP. A point is on the VP and below the HP. A point is on the VP and below the HP. A point is on the VP. A point is on the VP, but below HP. A point is on the VP and below HP. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. So this is most important. Otherwise, you cannot able to do anything. So there is a point here above HP, but in front of VP. So there is a point here above HP, but behind VP. A point is here. A point is here below HP and behind VP. A point is here below HP, but in front of VP. A point is below HP, but in front of VP. Okay, these are the first four cases. And fifth case, a point is here. A point is on HP, but in front of VP. A point is on the VP, but above HP. A point is on the VP, but above HP. So there is a point here. A point is on the HP, but behind VP and behind VP. So there is a point here. So there is a point here. There is a point here. A point is on vertical plane, but below HP. Point is on VP, but below HP. Okay, these are 8 cases. There is one more case here. So what is this point? Can someone say this? The point is here. Kevin Jason இருக்கீங்களா? Roll number 19 இருக்கீங்களா? சொல்ல முடியுமா? What about this? Can you say what is this point? Can you say this? இல்லையா? Roll number 13, roll number 19 இல்லையா? Kevin absent ஆப்பா? Okay. ராகவேந்தர் இருக்கீங்களா? Roll number 28. Roll number 28. Roll number 28 இல்லையா? ராகவேந்திரன். Roll number 28 இல்லையா? என்னப்பா roll number 28 இருக்கீங்களா இல்லையா? 28 என்னப்பா ஆச்சு? ராகவேந்திரன் ஆப்சென்ட்டா? சச்சின் குமார் சொல்லுங்க. ரோல் நம்பர் 31. சொல்லுப்பா. இங்க இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருந்தா என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க? பாயிண்ட் இஸ் ஹியர். வாட் வில் சே?
போர்ட் போட்றேன் சார்.
கரெக்ட்டா இந்த எக்ஸ்ஒய் லைன்லயே இருக்கு அந்த பாயிண்ட். அப்ப என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க? எக்ஸ்ஒய் லைன்லயே ஒரு பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. இந்த பொசிஷன் விபியா? எக்ஸ்ஒய் லைன்லயே இருக்குன்னு சொன்னேன். கரெக்ட்டா எக்ஸ்ஒய் லைன்ல இருக்கு. அப்ப என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க? பாயிண்ட் இஸ் ஆன் horizontal plane சொல்லலாம், vertical plane சொல்லலாம். You can say a point is on horizontal plane as well as vertical plane. Okay. So I lost. Otherwise, unmute பண்ணுப்பா சச்சின். Okay. Last one by one. So without this, we can do nothing. இந்த கான்செப்ட் புரியலனா ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது. Okay, first I'll ask Afridi இருக்கீங்களா? Afridi என்னப்பா பாயிண்ட் இது? என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க. Afridi ரோல் நம்பர் 1 சொல்லுங்க. Afridi ஆப்சென்ட்டா? நான் கூப்பிடல. அப்படி என்ன கூப்பிடும்போது எதுவுமே பதில் சொல்லலாம். நீ we have to consider as absent. there is no option. எனக்கு ஆப்ஷனே கிடையாது. எப்பயாவது கேள்வி கேட்கறேன். இது எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுமே முடியாது. ஓகே, Afridi is absent for today. ஓகே, ரோல் நம்பர் 5 இருக்கீங்களா? அர்ஜுன் பாண்டியன் சொல்லுங்க. இது என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க. பாயிண்ட் இருக்குது. என்னது? அர்ஜுன் பாண்டியன் absent. Roll number 1 absent. Okay, roll number 5 absent. Okay, Dinesh Kumar சொல்லுங்க. roll number 10. roll number 10
11 சார்.
11 சரி 11 சொல்லுங்க. Dinesh Kumar, the point என்ன சொல்லுங்க.
எந்த பாயிண்ட் சார்?
I'm just kept a point here. There is a point here. இந்த பாயிண்ட் வந்து என்னன்னு சொல்லுங்க. இது
below HP, front of VP sir.
In front of VP. You should not say front. In front of VP. In front of okay, okay, mute பண்ணு. mute பண்ணிடு. Okay, very good. Paul Joshua சொல்லுங்க. roll number 25. I'm keeping one more point here. Once again, I'll drop it. So I'm just keeping one more point. Paul Joshua சொல்லுங்க. Paul Joshua. Roll number 25, Paul Joshua. Absent. Okay, 1, 5 and 25 is absent. Okay. Roll number 29, Renaya சொல்லுங்க. Roll number 29, Renaya சொல்லுமா. Roll number 29, Renaya. Roll number 29, Renaya.
Sir,
சொல்லுமா. A point is here. A point is here. What will you say? There is a point here. So what will you say? The point is. சொல்லுங்க.
sir, behind VP, sir.
Behind VP, but below.
Below HP, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay. Miss Bolde. Okay. Okay. We'll just recap. And so this is very most important. Okay, if you don't understand these basics, it's very difficult. Okay, so this is very fundamental. Okay, if you don't understand this, so we can do nothing in second unit, third unit, fourth unit. Okay, it's very fundamental and basics. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. So this is the first quadrant. Okay, this is the first quadrant. So this is called horizontal plane, vertical plane. So if the point is here, above HP and in front of VP. A point is here means above HP but in front of VP. So the observer has to be here. Just see from here, something will get here. So front view means you have to mention A dash. So what is top view? You have to see from the top. Just see from the top, you will get some point here. This you have to rotate. This always you have to rotate in clockwise direction 90 degrees. This always you have to rotate in clockwise direction 90 degrees. This always you have to rotate in HP always rotate in clockwise direction 90 degrees. So there is a point here. So this is called above HP, but backside is called behind VP. So behind VP but above HP. So here the observer, okay, he has to, so when you just see from the front, you'll get front view here. Front view means you have to mention A dash. You just see from the top, and you just see from the top, you'll get some point here on the HP. HP you have to rotate in clockwise direction. So front view, top view, everything will be in above XY line. This is the second quadrant, and there's a point here. So a point is below HP and backside is called behind VP. A point is below HP but behind VP. So here the observer, when you just see from here, you get a point here. This is a front view. So top view means he has to see from here. You'll get something here, top view. When you just rotate here, you'll get this. You'll get above XY line. This is third quadrant. I already told you some countries. Okay, in case if you join some foreign countries, so they're not following first angle projection. So you'll have something different. So front view will be at the below XY line. So top view will be above XY line. But India, so front view will be above XY line. So top view will be below XY line. Okay, so there is some difference. Okay, so this is third quadrant. Only first angle projection. When the object is in first quadrant, this is called first angle projection. When the object is in third quadrant, that is called third angle projection. Only these two things are they are following. They are not following. So no one is following second quadrant, third quadrant. What is the reason is they rotate in clockwise direction. Everything you get here. Okay. So if it is a point, okay, you'll get points here. If there are some objects, so here some object, you have to draw one more object here. So that will not be visible. Okay. So there is a point here. This is below HP, but in front of VP. This is below HP, but in front of VP. So here the observer, you can just see from here, you get a point here. That is A dash. So top means he has to see from here. We'll get something here. Okay. After that, we have to rotate clockwise direction. So both you'll get below XY line. In second quadrant, so everything will get above XY line. In fourth quadrant, everything will get below XY line. And we have seen some special cases. A point is on HP. A point is on HP, but in front of VP. A point is on HP, but in front of VP. So we'll see one more cases. A point is on vertical plane, but above HP. The point is on VP, but above HP, above horizontal plane. So there is one more case. The point is on horizontal plane, but behind VP. A point is on horizontal plane, but behind VP. We have seen one more case. A point is on vertical plane, but below HP. A point is on vertical plane, but below HP. We have seen one more special cases. Okay. If the point is here, you can consider either first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. For everything on here itself, a point is on HP and VP. So this, okay, a point is on HP and VP. If this is the case, okay, so everything will get A and A dash will get here itself. A dash will get here itself. So you can consider either first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant. Okay. So there is nothing wrong in that. And is there any doubt? Okay, this is very, very basics. So with this, okay, I already told you in exam point of view, the last problem either words. So whatever the words I told you, okay, words they lost. You have to draw some drawings, a simple drawings. Okay, what you get here? Okay, once again, I'll do one simple drawings. What are the questions? One question. We'll take one. A point is in first quadrant. A point is in first quadrant. Okay, a point is in the first quadrant. A point is in the first quadrant. It will be given a point A. A point A is 50 mm above SP. A point is 50 mm above SP, but 30 mm in front of VP. 30 mm in front of VP. So draw the projection of a point. So what you have to do? So observer has to be here. Okay. So when you just see from the front view, what will get here? A dash. A dash. What is the distance from here? If it is 50, so A dash is from here 50. From here 50. So top view. When you just see from the top, where will get the point number A? You will get here. You will get a point A. Top view means you have to mention A. So what is the distance here? This is 30. This is 30. Then what you have to do? This is 30. So you have to draw a line here, XY line. You have to draw a line here, XY line. So you have to draw a point here, a point here. So what is the height of this? This is 50. Height of is 50. 50. You have to say this is front view. You have to say this is front view, A dash. The top view here itself. So you have to on point here, A. What is the height of this? This is 30. Why I am doing this? You have to rotate. After you getting this, you have to rotate this point, this horizontal plane, clockwise direction. So this is what projection of a point. Sometimes it will be given in words. You have to do some diagrams. Sometimes the diagrams will be given. You have to write in words. Sometimes the diagram will be given. The same diagram will be given. So based on this, understand, you have to write in words. You have to write in words. So with this completing, is there any doubt? Once I will take attendance.
No, sir.
Okay, one second. I'll take attendance. Okay. யாருக்காவது டவுட் இருக்கா? போதும் யாருக்காவது டவுட் இருக்கா?